Alright, what's going on, my friends? Welcome back to another video. This one I'm going to be just going over some updates, and I am still working on the vlog, so stay tuned for that. Um, we're getting in another run tonight, so that should be good. Did a 3-miler a few nights ago, and my legs were kind of sore afterwards. Not too bad, but it's because um, first half of the run was uphill, so, and I always push myself and try to do better and stuff, and tonight we're probably doing at least probably 3 miles. We're only 5 weeks out from the half marathon, which is 13 miles. So the runs have been getting longer. Did that 5 mile run the other night. So as we close in on the half marathon date, we will be upping the mileage. The most we'll probably do before the half marathon is maybe 10. Then after that, you can kind of just push through the rest of the way. So should be good. Looking forward to it. Good weather, and usually I throw on a jacket, my running shorts, and I'm good. So we got in 51 hours last week at work. Pretty good. Covered at another store as well as staying late at my store, and you know best you can do. I mean, is try your best, and at any job really. And it's like, yeah, I mean, no matter what job you're at, you're there to add value. And eventually, I do want to move on to something that pays more, which is normal. So that is in the future, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Working towards 2-year degree, or like I said, we'll just see how it goes and what happens and what the future has in store. But yeah, 51 hours, so pretty good. And got some plans this weekend, and then we put in the new shocks. So on the car, so it runs great, rides good, and glad we got the new shocks put in. Lifetime warranty, and I got my employee discount, of course. So car is running great, and yeah, so just gonna keep on rolling. But other than that, just still been reading and stuff, and working, of course. And after the run here, we'll see what else we got in store. I got to get in. Probably gonna read some more of the book I'm currently reading. Probably keep on working on new videos for you guys. It's good to maybe film videos in advance and post them, schedule them to be posted in the future. Like every couple days or whatever it happens to be. Going uphill, cardio wise, it's feeling solid. Just about getting the proper nutrition and stuff, and just about either meal prepping, going to the grocery store, buying the correct foods. Because I last thing I want to do is sabotage my training by eating junk food and fast food. I try not to eat fried food and stuff, and I like fast food as much as almost anyone, but it's all about, like I say, discipline and being dedicated for life. And what that means, you flip the dedication switch to on and you break it in the on position. So sorry, someone was calling me. Um, that's the best way to do it, because then it's not a question of, oh, should I get this workout in, or I don't really feel like it, and then an hour goes by and it's like, well, I could have gotten it done by now. No, it's like before you start getting tired after work, or even wake up before work and get a run in the mornings, or whatever it happens to be. So it's whatever it takes to achieve your goals. And what helps is envision the those who don't want you to succeed, the naysayers, because they're motivation as well, not just your supporters, and use that as fuel to just go one more, to just keep pushing. Like the other night, I was like, I didn't think I was gonna do 3 miles. I even when I did 5 miles, I didn't, I was like, yeah, maybe I'll do 2 miles, and I was like, you know what, I can do 3. And by then I started feeling it in my legs, because, like I said, the uphill grade, the mountain, or the sidewalk I was going up, and then back down. Obviously, you're cruising. So and then when it levels out, and then to get to 3 miles, I kind of doubled around again. But it was a good run, good weather. It was like 57 out, so I like 50, 60. It's good running weather. Um, Hopefully, well, the half marathon is going to be somewhere around December 21st, the winter solstice, so should be a good one. 13 miles, pretty excited. After that, the plan is throttle back a little bit on the cardio and focus more on the weights, because that's what I really want to focus on. Cardio is great and all, and we'll still be doing that, of course, but hitting the gym, going to the Iron Paradise, and just lifting the weights, and seeing progress there. It's gonna be good. Can't wait. I'm definitely excited for 2021. It's all about having a positive outlook, and the eternal optimist is always going to see a positive outlook and what he can do in the present moment in order to achieve his grandest goals and dreams in the most efficient way possible. And whether that means kicking out fake friends out of your inner circle, or it's about cash flow, having the income stream. You want to, because that's what separates a poor person who's homeless from, I was watching a video on this, to someone else who has a constant income. Whether you get paid weekly, every 2 weeks, whatever, doesn't matter, no matter how modest, because you have something to build upon, which is what I'm doing. You start here, and it's like the momentum in the beginning. Obviously, it's like a train. You gotta take the most amount of energy to get going, and then once it's going, it just keeps on building speed and keeping up the momentum. And that's why it's good not to miss your workouts and all that. And as far as like money wise, budgeting and being good with your money, and just working on, as I always say, your 4 pillars. So, and it really, like I always say, it doesn't really matter what the naysayers think, because I mean, the naysayers really should be focusing more on their own lives. And like Grant Cardone said in one of his videos, it's like, I knew when I was a naysayer, when that was me, when I felt like I was didn't amount to much and was just getting mad at other people's success, and that's not going to make you successful. So you got to focus on what you need to focus on, and do that day in and day out. And sometimes you got to lose the battle to win the war. For example, my grandparents, yeah, sometimes I don't get along with them. At the end of the day, they're family. And hey, it'll be a moot point when I'm out of here. I mean, but again, it's like, might as well get along with them since you live in the same household. But it will be a moot point once I'm, either if I move end of next year, or once I get the degree, or in the higher paying job, or save up, whatever, whatever falls into play, where the chips fall where they may. We'll see how it goes. But it's just like with my job. Yeah, some days are better than others. But hey, at the end of the day, bottom line is you're making the money, you're making the paycheck, and that's what matters. Again, it comes down to budgeting. You don't want to spend all your hard-earned money and all that. The 3 things you want to do with your money is save and invest it, spend and enjoy it, and then third thing is give and help people out. So, but again, like I said in a previous video, that doesn't mean someone, you must participate in your own rescue. So you can't fund other people's lifestyles. So they have to help themselves out as well. So, but again, once I'm like I say, when you 10x your life, you put in the daily action to improve. And it's not once you do that, my friends, it's not a question of if, but when. So, and sometimes sooner rather than later. But again, like they say, the days are long, but the decades are short. So you gotta, think long term. Where do you want to be 5-10 years from now? And if you do more of the same, you're gonna get more of the same. So you gotta, switch it up, take calculated risks, and that's why if I move end of next year, or if I stay here and continue working, either way, I can work towards the degree. That it's much easier, as someone told me, to transfer for between community colleges than it is like universities. Much cheaper too. So getting the 2-year degree there, and then possibly going towards a 4-year, I don't know. My friend got his bachelor's degree, which is pretty cool, and I'm like, you think you'll ever go back to get your master's? He's like, never. So yeah, I know this was, I think it was not calculus, but some math class I had to retake 2 or 3 times. But I mean, math doesn't come that easy, but once if I study, and obviously, then I'm gonna do well. Like for example, I remember in high school I had to retake algebra 2, and it was a summer school class. I think it was second semester of algebra 2, and it was a 3-week class, and I got a B in 3 weeks. They crammed basically a semester's worth of stuff into that 3 weeks. So they say if you put your mind to it, I mean, so it's just being successful. It takes discipline, dedication. You're never going to be criticized from those doing more than you, because they're too busy focusing on their own success. You're only going to be criticized from those doing less than you, and who are jealous and envious and want what you have and just want to tear you down because they don't want to see you succeed. Because that, my friends, be like a giant mirror reflected back at them. So that's why I never want to get complacent. I never want to, yeah, I like my job, but eventually, maybe sooner rather than later, we shall see. I don't know. Either, like I said, let the chips fall where they may. So, but with that being said, I'm going to wrap up this video here. Just wanted to film a quick one for you guys, get it edited and up for you guys, and then we're going to get in tonight's run. My friend actually wants to go shoot some pool, so we'll see. We'll see about that. Or actually, bowling's always fun. So, but that being said, I'm gonna wrap this video here. Thank you guys for watching. For stopping over the first time, please subscribe, like the video, comment below. Follow me on Instagram. Just posted up a new post of the car and the shocks and all that, which weren't too bad. They were pretty easy to replace. My coworker helped me out, so it's at least next time I'll know how to do it. So it's just like when we did the front brakes. He showed me how to do it on one side, pads and rotors. The other side, it's just. And I'd say I'm a hands-on learner, so it's like I learn by doing rather than listening and all that. And I mean, listening helps, obviously, like reading and stuff. Yeah, that's done, a lot. But hands-on, it's like you got to go out. It's not like knowledge is potential power, so you got to apply it and just, practice so many times where you can't get it wrong. So, and that goes for, whatever area of life, whether you're studying for an exam in college or any skill, that you gotta master and refine your approach at. And yeah, so anyways, that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. Stay dedicated, make it happen. Peace.